right back. See ya, Steve, and good luck for the game. Let me move that over that. Oh, and end up I found a good offer on a way too high tech screen compared to what I need.
Oh, good.
So
I
yeah,
hope you're enjoying it though.
it's brilliant. It's even
Yeah.
it's really nice, especially for work. I enjoy it quite a lot for working. Where no,
Have you found that there's a magnifying tool built into Windows? So if you have like a huge screen with massive resolution, but FUMBBL is only a little tiny section, you can blow it up to be like the whole screen, even though FUMBBL doesn't let you do that.
or at least more of the screen. I just
Yeah.
try to use it now. It's a bit weird. Can I? Oh, can you choose not to be 100, but like no? There's
Oh yeah,
no.
you can set it like in increments of 25% or something.
I'm trying. Change the.
Okay, so let's see. I'm looking at this Wood Elf team, and he has like a block and a sidestep that are useful, some sprint, sure feet that's useful.
Ah, okay. The magnifier is actually making FUMBBL a lot more nicer to look at.
But I think the Wood Elf has a lot of his skills aren't that handy in this match.
No,
There's tackle for his dodgers, mighty blow against armor 9, not that great. It's okay. He's missing his leader player for this game. Tackle does nothing in this game, so he has a lot of skills that are not great for the current game, I think.
yeah, it's a bit. I'm not
So
sure
it might be a tough game for him down 200, even with or down 250, even getting Eldril because he has a lot of skills that are not exactly the skills that he would want. And I think the orc team has. I guess there is one dodge blitzer
yeah, that's just not
that
much.
tackle might help with. Yeah.
Why doesn't want
But
to
he's
let?
probably carrying on the sure hands, right? Not the dodge blitzer.
You better do it in this matchup.
Yeah.
Why can I not? Why doesn't want to allow me to mark players? Can you not that when you're spectating?
Don't know.
Oh, that's annoying. Whew. That just makes this even more interesting. Okay, so we got the throw with the two linemen in front. The block dude, block, and then he hiding all the blitzers behind Bobs. And yeah, he probably have a pun. Alex is crazy enough to try like a one die serve or something silly.
I'm not sure if you can add skills on the replay or the
No, it doesn't
live
look
feed.
like it. I'm been frantically clicking. Um,
So I guess the two to keep track of are the guard black orcs because every other orc basically has block,
yeah, that's
and then the frenzy war dancer is the different one, right?
yeah, that's
And maybe the tackle blitzer is going to be important, right?
yeah, that's the strength 4, but yeah,
The fifth black orc, yep.
yeah, the 5th Black Oak. It could have been a little bit beefier. That'd have been nice. It's possible when you're playing, then you can mark the players Madeira, but apparently you're not allowed to when you're spectating. Yeah, which is a bit annoying. So, but we'll try our best. Um, but again, he got his 4 bobs where one of them has card in front, and he's funny of not hiding his 2 mighty blow in the middle, so Alex cannot pick on any of them, especially the tackle mighty blow.
Yeah. I think he could still get him if he committed like super deep, but you probably don't want to do that.
So Eldrin 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's ballsy. If the Ox gets blitzed, then we'll see a mighty blow hits tackle straight on a Wardancer. But I get right instead. I guess the Wood Elf is perfectly happy having to stall 1 turn less.
So are both of these guys out of the stream? I know.
Yeah, this should be.
I know
Steve.
one of them said he was leaving.
Yeah, Alex.
Spoboyle.
Yeah, Steve O'Boyley. Spoboyle. Alex has not been in, so they're both out, so you can talk freely.
Okay.
Let's see. Hit with the wrestle and then hit with the tree.
So how do you feel about taking the line of scrimmage blocks here versus just spreading out? Because if you leave a lot of guys clustered on the line of scrimmage and he has a bunch of guard black orcs, he can just make you dodge a bunch next turn if you stay together too much, right?
Yeah, they can definitely. I don't know, Matty and the Orcs' plan is just to try to surround the Wood Elf and make them roll dice until they hopefully kill themselves.
So I guess the tree sort of protects him from getting super based too much right there.
Yeah, that's the good thing. I went a tree, I guess. He might ignore it because the other problem is Buckin with the tree is also we both have to take root and sculling itself out. I might be inclined to just put the line of scrimmage back again.
Yeah, exactly. Or put black orcs with guard in again against that whole front line.
Yeah, just chip one of the corners in and just try to squeeze him in. And if he wants to score faster, then it's fine with you. But if they have 1 cross against like they're just prone and can stand up. Otherwise they'll be like grayed out and cannot do anything. And it starts with double cross just when you hit them and it goes down.
So that guy was stunned, yeah?
No, he's got a prone. You can see he's light colored.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you can also see with the active guy there is like turning sideways when you're moving or blocking or stuff.
So what would you do here? I think if I was the orcs, I would put in the guard black orcs between all the linemen, and then I'd just jam the other black orcs in against the line of scrimmage, and then try to trap the two on the sides.
Yeah.
Take my tackle mighty blow blitz.
Yeah, take the tackle mighty blow blitz. The only thing with trap going, you need to be a bit aware, of course, is the frenzy Wardancer.
Is there a frenzy orc? I don't think there's a frenzy orc.
That's both have a frenzy. That's the blitzer, Blinky. Down in the
okay.
Blitzer number 6 is frenzy.
Yeah, I'm not watching in game. I'm just watching on the stream.
I'm holding over here. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much in FUMBBL. That's noted. So he's down there.
So the only real decision was like sort of who to blitz here. Yeah. Whether to blitz the corner or that one guy in the middle, and he chose to do the one guy in the middle, right?
Yeah, I will look at blitzing the bottom one max, and then put pressure on Johnny the Wardancer.
I think so, because now he can potentially get tied up by the tree on that guy, on his tackle guy, which would be a disaster.
Yeah, he needed to blitz where he can move back in the middle again, basically.
Yeah. Now the tackle guy can get mighty blow blitzed.
Yeah, so he stays away from...
Yeah, now it's just a 2+ to get the mighty blow onto the tree, or the tackle onto the tree, I mean.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Which is nice value, yeah. You could even blitz it.
I'm not
with the tree.
The thing with your blitz it, you kind of potentially move it free instead of and to be fair, when I'm playing Blood Bowl 2, I'm not using any animations at all. I hate them like shit. Which is annoying.
I turned on a stream the other day, and there was the animations on, like full animations, even for moving characters, and I was like, I can't watch this.
Yeah, but it is a little bit weird. Like I'm been casting a bit with Rick, and Rick does armor breaks. So I need to turn that off when doing stuff with him, because otherwise we get out of sync.
Oh, yeah. All right, so he put the tree in.
Yeah, I must admit I've probably done the less aggressive one and actually. But
yeah, I think I would have gone to that square if I was blitzing, but I would have gone to like the top square. Yeah, there if I was not.
Yeah, going for just tag it in.
Mm-hmm. Because now it's easier to block it free. Before he would have had to use like the troll to blitz it free or something like that if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
If you put it sort of above the lineman.
Yeah, I guess the good upside if it fails, then it tags up a lot of players.
That's true. But he's able to get multiple 2 dice on the tree now to free it up with if he commits a guard black orc in there. So you have to tag both black orcs with guard now, I guess, if you don't want your tree, or if you want the tree to stay on him.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. So the Black Orcs are those fat dudes, and the Blitzers are those smaller dudes. And
And then there's one Black Orc that looks like a Blitzer.
yeah, and that's the really the mighty green ones are the linemen. But I can see why it's sad. I have played like 4,000 games in FUMBBL, so it doesn't. It's a bit cheating as well. Even if the Blood Bowl 2 doesn't have a hard counter, and the same way FUMBBL doesn't. There's a timer up in the top here, and you can time people out after 4 minutes. But in a league game like this, nobody will going to do that. In a FUMBBL tournament game, people will probably do that against you. And Lemon Pips, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So yeah, now you can see that's what happened when you pass the 4 minute up here. Then a timeout possible. Coach may force a timeout.
So it would appear he's going for the 3 turn. Or maybe 2 turn.
Yeah.
That guy has sprint sure feet probably, so he can dunk it next turn if he wants to.
Yeah, he can go for the... if everything breaks down, he can try to score. Depending on how Steve playing this, if he's going too much in the middle, what would have can is kind of swing around and just stall in the middle of the field. And use some more turns just tracking down to the end zone. If he used too many players at that tree, which it actually right now seems like he's going to do.
Well, he has the 2 that are at the very bottom that can swing down and cover the middle, right? So that maybe, hopefully can't happen. Yeah, so now the tackle ended up like quadruple marked.
Yeah. But he's really, yeah. He starts the pain. And there we got the example of a stun player. So he gets 2 crosses. And when you then get your turn, it removes 1 cross, but it stays gray. Oh, and he's down on first hit. That was a good.
Got him.
That was pretty important for this mission of actually stopping the Wood Elf.
Yeah, so the question is here, do you go for the blitz on the farther forward Wardancer, or do you try to go for the blitz on the farther back Wardancer to split up the team? If you get the POW, you can try to split the 2 Wardancers away from the catcher and the team.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Both okay plays, I think.
Yeah. And
so he goes for the further forward one. Forward from the Wood Elf's point of view, I guess.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get it.
Yeah. In general, I'm not particular fan of hunting for POWs. I potentially actually prefer just blitzing with somebody else up here.
I don't know. I might have gone POW hunting because my reasoning is that this orc team has sure hands, block on almost every player, and you probably aren't going to be dodging too much with an orc play style, you would hope.
Yeah.
So rerolls are for POW hunting, maybe some of the time in this match.
Yeah. But you could also choose, for example, to blitz with number 7 up here on the line and move him back in the middle instead. If Alex, I'm not scoring, just running down. I'll just run down. Yeah.
Right. I think I would have done the second going for it to block the sideline.
Yeah, this is
with
too.
the yeah.
This is just too easy. You're not forcing him to use any dice. The problem again, it's the strength 4 guy, so the serve chance is not great.
Yeah.
At least then you're forcing him to roll dice. Now he's just moving down.
And even if it was the strength 4 guy, to push him that way, he has a friend there as a counter assist, so there's no way you're even getting 2 dice. Probably not even 1 dice. Because the Wood Elf has no guard, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Nope. Nope. No guard.
Yeah.
And it's a bit, yeah.
Yeah. So here's the free stall. Free in air quotes, I guess. He has to make 1/2+ with a reroll.
Yeah.
And the tackle guy isn't even in position to threaten it next turn either, or the following turn probably.
No, and you can't even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like he can kind of get more into the middle with some.
Yeah. So he could even switch sides, but there's plenty of orcs that can sort of just move back to be able to threaten the other side next turn. So that's probably okay, that part.
Yeah, but it probably gives a turn more. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. But the orc has successfully, well, he didn't set it up so that he had to score that turn. I think he's not going to be able to stall all 8 turns with his team split like this. There's a lot of linemen that are stuck in the middle.
Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately for the August, he's split and stuck with the tackle.
Yeah. That was there's a big butterfly effect going on from putting that tackle in where he couldn't get it back out again. I think that's happening. It's going to impact the game for several turns.
Yeah, and what he can now is he can try that dodge lineman now. He could try to dodge that over to get it to the bottom sideline, which will mean it potentially could get in play next turn to help down in the other side.
I feel like those black orcs that are doing nothing right now would just go chase him down, though.
Yeah, but that's fine. Then the black orcs are chasing him, not chasing the ball. There's no reason for leaving the dodge player in the tackle mighty blow hit.
That keeps
yeah, but
the tackle away from the ball, right? Would be the reason.
Yeah.
Wanted to leave them, it would take more orc blocks.
Yeah.
But you're probably gonna die, right? Because it's wood elves.
And you still have it on a block. Right now he's just blocking him with lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! He's going. He's going for try to split it up there. Ooh, I think I'd take.
Yeah, that wasn't really split anyway, because that black orc could punch down the screen.
That'll be lovely. Thank you. Sorry. I was ask for hot drink request.
So there's a block into a block into a block on a Wardancer here.
Yep. Yeah, and you should probably, yeah. And it's the strip ball frenzy. Yeah, it's fine. And it's actually his frenzy dude first. So there's plenty with block.
So he can block like 4 times in a row, 2 dice the whole way on that Wardancer.
You can actually block it all the way up to the blitzer that then can block it back to a black hole. You can kind of in theory, you can put the Wardancer all the way back to the throne.
Yeah.
If he didn't start
or
everybody.
he could end up down on the sideline. Actually, if you push him up towards the sideline, you could like on the little number 6 up there, you could have him down all the way up there on the floor. Is he going for
you can
3 dice? Oh, I see.
He just wanted to make sure to have 2 dice in both.
I don't. But he would have had 2 dice if he just put him where the Black Orc is. Yes. Because there's 2 assists there. He didn't need to move. Yeah.
Nope, that made no sense in the world for me. Oh. The 3 doing good work.
Yeah.
The 3 does excellent work.
So this is now maybe like a 1 dice to free the tackle?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Nice. Used a reroll. If you guys didn't see that, it's sometimes hard to see on FUMBBL when you use a reroll.
It actually, it did cross down here as well. You can see if it's used in the turn, it crosses over in the client.
Yeah, so he's putting players in position to try and help if he switches sides, which is fine.
Yeah, he needed to do that.
One more square. One more. Oh, coward.
Yeah, I don't think he doesn't take the chance of the frenzy is. I don't want to risk him actually trying the frenzy. Yeah, now he's ending up running out of real estate.
Is he though? He could just go backwards.
No, but he's already going. He's committed. He's committed the catcher all the way down in the end zone, just before the end zone.
Oh, okay.
I might be.
Yeah, so looks like it's gonna be a turn 6 score. It's turn 5 already. Oh, there was a riot.
Yeah, Ladder did say there's no doubt about it. Alex was happy to see that riot. And it's not impossible for him to stop the Orcs going.
So it looks like there's a casualty and a knockout on the elf side. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a badly hurt on a Dutch lineman and a knockout on a Dutch lineman. Oh, and we should not forget that the Orcs has a catch your sure feed goblin for the 1-turner if needed.
So because the Woodies took all the journeymen and the Eldril, they have a bench of 1 guy.
Yes.
So they can still field all 11 if they get the KO roll.
Yes.
Oh, where's the Frenzy Orc? That might come into play. He might have forgotten about that. He's got to be one of those blitzers in the middle, right?
He is the blitzer that blitzed it before. That's a terrible sentence.
Oh, yeah.
The one that knocked down the Wardancer.
Okay. So he has a 3+ to 2 dice surf a Wardancer at the moment.
Yep. Yep. That's a goodbye. He's definitely going to.
Or he can 3 dice surf the catcher if he wants.
But it's a rookie catcher.
Yeah.
And now
you going for the higher percentage play, or are you going for the
I will go
You
in this
almost
case.
guaranteed surf on the catcher. Or you going for the more important player? Probably the more important player. Yeah.
Definitely here, but it might actually be a bit annoying because if that blitz are both downs, you need to run around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's suddenly a go for it to actually get the assist around from that one. I guess you would use one of the blitzes instead.
I'm okay with a go for it to surf a Wardancer on 2 dice.
Yeah, there was just the only protection he could give it was running that loner down, and then you push it against the end zone, please. Yeah, so now the cannon, the block lineman is just moving down to make the assist.
All right, so we're definitely committing the reroll here. What do you think?
Yep. Yeah.
Rerolling for pushes on the Wardancer. Okay.
Oh.
But first move your players so that he can't stall another turn. Yeah.
What the? I don't
Oh,
know.
now you're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, the Wardancer's in trouble as well.
Yeah, but you're
That
like
was terrible.
easy surf.
Yeah.
Tell me.
You should
Yeah.
just have put the Blackhawk in the middle of all those players.
Yep. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. He got the minus strength.
Yeah.
He's dead. Rip Wardancer. Minus strength. Apo. Killed Apo'd minus strength.
Yeah, that's frenzy out.
That's huge. Okay, his frenzy's getting surfed next turn though, probably.
Yeah, that's terrible. Like you should have kept that space open. Like that Blackhawk should just have been standing there to begin with.
He's probably gonna go there now anyway. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, and that Blackhawk.
Don't get brain cancer in a time like this. The hospitals are full. Okay, keep it together.
And that lineman should have been taking off the sideline as well, because in theory you could, if he's smart
now
enough,
he can just go backwards 12 squares
if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, and the wrestle is there. He can actually make a cage up. He could actually make a cage up here, like a three guys cage now.
Yeah.
Like up here, and then you can get and try to get the dodge here. For fuck's sake, why the hell are you doing this? It's a bit risky business, but you move the catcher back first. Move your cage. At least.
Yeah, it's gonna be 4 dodges. You have 3 with rerolls and a team reroll, right? Where's tackle guy?
Tackle guy is standing in. Where's tackle guy?
Actually? Or where's tackle orc?
Yeah,
he's got to be in the middle down there somewhere, right?
It's the one all the way down here.
Oh no. Okay.
But you can do like you put the wrestle down here, a couple of squares under the Blackhawks. Then the Blackhawk is out. Then you put the other catcher down in front. Run the first catcher up behind. Do the one die serve, and then get the Wardancer out, and then get Eldril up to fully use the cage. It's the risky turn, but I think it's better than scoring now.
So I guess what the Wood Elf is thinking right now is, am I more likely to score after doing this risky turn with 2 turns left than he is to score in 3 turns?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So if you think you're more likely to score next turn than he is 3 turns from now, you're stalling.
He's not stalling. He's going for the 2 dice serve.
Yeah. 2 dice. Does that Black Orc have guard? Probably.
No,
I hope he does.
It doesn't.
Oh, oops.
So yeah, his only guard piece down there was the one that's getting served now. So it's 2 dice.
Okay.
And it's a save. And it's a badly hurt. So frenzy for frenzy. If I'm the orc
Apothecary.
Yep. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Okay, so now he has to score or his best Wardancer gets served. Or that was a blitz.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to try and block the black orc off with 1 dice with the reroll still.
But it's a loner blitz block, though.
Well, like you said, risky business. There's no reason to do the dodge if he's planning to just score, though, so...
No, it must be going for something like that. I better like that. Then I kind of better like the
that
idea.
Catcher has sidestep, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Yep, sidestep.
The catcher with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still have a tackle one, and you still have a tackle, and
at least it's not going to be 3 dice.
Yeah.
So it's 50-50 to sidestep into the end zone and stall a turn. Even if worst case scenario you get, I guess it's not 50-50 because he's going to re-roll it, right? But
yeah. Now there's no reroll. Why are you not? Why? What is actually better? Yeah. Why are you doing the 2 go for it instead of doing the 3+2+ with dodge skill? You could actually have. I think you could have stalled if you'd done the 3+2+ to the tackle, where the dodge linemen are standing in like screened in. And 3+2+ with dodge is better than doing a naked 2+2+ if you don't want to use the reroll.
Yep, sure.
That was weird.
Okay, so the KO stayed out, so he's playing 2 down. And the orc came back, so he's playing with the full roster. So the orcs have 3 turns to score against wood elves. 9 wood elves.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. 2+1. That's not
Still.
good.
So I think there's pretty good odds of the orcs getting a 3-turn touchdown here. I'm gonna put my money on 65%. What do you say?
Yeah, it's 3 turns. Yeah, I think it depends on where the kick lands.
That's true. But right now, before kicking, what do you think the odds are?
60.
All right. You say 60, I say 65. I think we're pretty close.
Yeah, I think it's better than 50-50, but it's also the pouring rain is a joker.
Ah, the rain, yeah.
But
I
it
forgot
also,
about the rain.
But him having a goblin just makes, like, even if he fucks up, he still got if he puts the goblin in, he still have a chance of just throwing the goblin last turn.
True. So is it worth putting the goblin in to reduce your sort of wood elf bullying potential to have that goblin threat, is the question. Probably.
I will do it.
So you're going to have to hand it to the goblin, which is a 4+ anyway, which is the same as a 4+ you'd have to do to hand it to a blitzer to score.
Yeah. You'll just leave a lineman out.
So he is setting up the goblin now to score now.
That's weird. Like it's a lot. It's the goblin's not meant to be like. And he also putting the thrower 1 square deep, which is fine. The problem if the ball is actually, it's going to be hard to actually get the ball and score with the thrower if he leaves him down there.
Right.
Because that's a lot of movement with a movement 5.
So I'm thinking here you want like a double screen setup, 2 spaces apart, all your black orcs, and then 1 space behind him, another guy, so that he can't leap over.
Yeah.
Or you know,
follow me, everything is alright.
Hey, the beanbag, thank you. For fuck's sake, is he doing this shit again? No root. Does call works today then?
Hello?
Hey. Discord have been weird. I don't know if it's too many people using Discord those days. So I have a couple of times now where it kind of losing the connection to the server somehow, and the voice things. It's really wonky. But this seemed to work.
Great.
Follow me, everything is alright.
Cheers, Beanbag, both for the follow and the subscription to We Don't Give a F Club. I don't like to. Normally, our overtime rules is overtime of 4 turns, so you get a drive each of 4 turns. But I'm not sure with FUMBBL if you can do that, or did they have to play normal? Did he get it?
He caught it. He kicked it right into his hands.
And caught it.
That's lucky.
That's a good start.
So the strip ball Wardancer is the one that lived. Yeah, the frenzy one died, so this guy doesn't have sure hands.
Yeah.
It's 3 dice uphill at the moment. Oh, he... Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so look. Welcome to this firework of FUMBBL. That was a fast reroll. There was a pair of double skulls.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of right. He needs to, if he wants to score, it's getting some people up the field is good. But that ball carrier, Alex still got 2 rerolls, 2 turns.
So that goblin is kind of a scoring threat right now.
Yeah.
Because you could throw it 6 squares forward, then hand off if it works, and then run it in.
Right,
so then if it doesn't work, you get to try next turn.
Yeah. Oh, the troll is coming all the way around.
Okay. So I guess the goblin's the last cage corner. No. So he's going for maximum. He's not going for maximum scoring potential. He's going for maximum punching potential here.
I have no clue why he just did that. If he just stands up that lineman, that's literally a he can literally leap into a square that's 1 dice.
It's strength 4.
Oh, it's
block,
strength 4
dodge. Yeah.
Oh, so then it doesn't matter. You can do whatever square you want to.
But he can strip ball it, right?
Yeah. Can he get to, how far is it? Can he get to the far side so he can strip it back both in the middle of the field away from the thrower?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like he could also. Oh yeah, he can.
There's a 4+ dodge involved, but he can definitely do it.
He could. It had been easier if Eldril had hypnogaged that idiot.
Yeah, he could do it without the 4+.
Yeah, he can just block with a 3 though. If you just block the Black Orc with the 3, and that's wide open. And yeah, to get in at least to get in and do this. Doesn't look. I'm not sure what he's trying at now. So what's that? If it's 3+, 2 against. So it's more than 50-50 to get the ball free. And if the ball is free, then
including the 4+ dodge?
No, but you block with the 3, and then you don't have to dodge.
Block with the tree,
Yeah,
get a
and then-
POW,
No.
and then leap behind and push it in and down towards the center of the field. Sure.
Or not.
I don't think he's going for it.
Nope, definitely not. But yeah, actually, if you block with the 3, he could have dodged in on the 4+ instead of the 3+.
Oh yeah.
What's the odds?
He still has both rerolls. What are you going to use those rerolls for?
Yeah, that's about the same odds as the 3+, but you then have to reroll for the block if it works. I have no clue. And you're still blocking with the 3 now. So if you'd done that block, that was literally a free way in. And then he could have tried to strip bowl it, and he would have had a catcher. 2 catchers standing here in the middle that could run around to stand around the ball if it got free. But now he's So how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the catcher is standing. He's the catcher in the right, up in the top side, is standing around where the ball carrier wants it in.
And it's a block dodge sure feet, or block dodge sidestep.
Yeah.
So that's annoying. But Tackle Man can get him for 3 dice, I think. Where's Tackle Man?
He's standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can 3 dice him with the tackle. Yeah.
That it's understandable, Beanbag. The only problem is if the Orc's scoring, I think the Orc is winning.
Yeah, it depends on do you value your Wardancer's life more or winning this game more?
But yeah, I think you need to do the easiest way forward is doing that. Doing the 3 dice block on the catcher and hopefully knock it down, and then you can cage up around there. You might not even score then, but you still. There's no other good way to be standing, I think. Yep, here it comes. I'll imagine. First a little wake up block. Yeah, he didn't do it this time. It might come next time. You do have time. The only thing about doing it the turn before was he could get people down around the ball and potentially actually scoring himself. Where if you do it next turn, then he's not scoring either himself. Which leaves us potentially with overtime still. You cannot only take 2 dice. You cannot just take. No.
Whoopsie.
Why did? I know you. Oh.
That's a reroll, right? For me, that's a reroll.
You should.
Oh, he didn't do it.
Nope.
So the push was better?
Maybe. Sidestep?
Yeah, but where can he go? Anywhere but there is better because you can get in there and you have guard on that guy, so you get uphilled by that guy, but at least you're in scoring range.
Yeah. Yeah, but exactly, Beanbag. Why not 3 dice? I have no freaking clue.
Now you're in.
You need to. You actually need to be. He needs to tag that. If you
Yeah,
want to be scoring trade, it kind of needs to be.
Yeah, exactly. And you could have, if you had pushed, either square would give you a square in scoring range that's not tagging it. If you had done the push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it should have been 3 dice to begin with, and then.
Yep. 3 dice to begin with a reroll.
Yeah.
And tackle. Probably getting him.
Yeah, I think we might see him just standing behind those guys now. Yeah, that's mind-blowing.
Okay, are you throwing the goblin to the bottom left corner of the board right now? I'm at least considering it.
Oh shit, he's going for that one. That's, no, not when the placement of the ball carrier. Then you move the goblin. What the actually fuck? Okay, with that placement of the ball carrier, you move the goblin up behind, up to tag that laying down guy first. Because if the troll fucks up there, then it's easy just blocking the Black Orc down. And then blocking the ball carrier down. Like, no. That's just no. That's, oh.
Ooh, Black Orc dodging.
Why
That's
not?
one way to get a scoring threat.
But why not dodging the second
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And why are you not doing the second go for it to get in front of Eldril instead of on the side?
I don't think you could reach.
You had to go for it more. He did a dodge roll, 1 go for it.
Yeah, I think that's 7 squares.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that was 7 squares.
Okay. That's fair.
I was counting that too, because I was like, why doesn't he do that?
But
alright, so now there's, definitely uphill options on the ball.
well, it's coming now.
Yeah.
Straight up. No. No, he's just going for the goblin. He's just fishing for powers in both downs. I have no clue what's going on. I guess he's just trying to make a line defense then.
Yep.
I guess he got the players just about to do it.
So the Black Orc is not a scoring threat.
No, Alex is trying to confuse me, I think.
He's gonna uphill with the catcher?
Oh.
So the scoring threats are the guy with the ball and the 2 blitzers above him.
Yep.
So if he pushes, all he needs is a push to get this one out of scoring range.
Yeah.
And then with block and sidestep, you might be able to keep the other 2 tied up on the catcher. Maybe that's his plan.
I guess Eldrin might as well hypnogaze the top threat.
It's okay, Zoglug. Nobody plays a perfect game of Blood Bowl.
Yep.
Not even Core. He drew a game at the Oklahoma Bowl against a filthy American.
That's terrible,
American. What? Yeah, the worst American player that exists, he drew.
But that worst American can be cheering for being the only American getting points. I'm not sure I liked it just jamming in. Like, ugh. You definitely need to watch out. Because the tackle... He needs more around that blitzer. Because right now, if tackle works, then he can just blitz Eldril and then it's just the handoff and running in. But that was weird. That goblin was a bit weird placed. The turn before.
I think he had some dream of just running it in down the sideline and that goblin being a screen.
Like, what the hell is we? What? Are you kidding me? Was that the turn? Okay. If, like, seriously, if... Oh, he got sidestep with that one, but that's not too bad. If that tackle dude works on the mighty blow, on the sidestepper, then there's all, and if it doesn't work, there's actually a way. Yeah. He's going for the Wardancer. What the? What the actually fuck are you doing?
Maybe he decided it's too difficult to score and he doesn't feel like doing it.
If you block the side,
So if he pows that guy and then pows the sidestepper, then he can blitz Eldril and he still can't make it. So 1, 2. Oh, he could make it if he pows them both. Yeah.
But yeah, it. If you started, if you start the other way with starting with the catcher, and if you pause that one, then you can figure out what you're doing. And
so
why? What the evil fuck are you doing?
Let's remember that it's raining as well, so this is like double, triple bonus not happening, right?
Yeah, but that's why I still think the 4+ handoff was not a bad shout. Just making that work instead of trying to power 2 block your sidestepper. If you're gone just with the catcher, then you only have to knock one player down because Eldril could be pushed, and then it's just 4+, 3+. And you could still have gone for that kind of if you've been following up, and at least then you could have tried to one dice yourself into the end zone. You could still try to blitz and just start to go into the end zone and try like a dodge out and do a pass.
Oh yeah. Well, we're talking like sub 10% on all those plays though, right?
Yeah, but we're back again. If you start with with the catcher instead of the Wardan, so you can get a better view of what you could do.
Yeah. And getting an Agi 3 like goblin through towards the bottom of the field or something like that would have given him more things to think about.
Yeah.
It's been a perfect half for the Wood Elves though. 0 rerolls spent.
Yeah.
The Orc also didn't use his rerolls trying to murder something, which probably could have done.
Yep. Yeah, he was way too conservative, I think. And now he's just trying to go for attrition. I think.
Oh, he has the like 11 billion dodge play to try.
Okay.
The 1% dodge out.
So into 2 tackle zones, into 1 tackle zone, into 1 tackle zone, into no tackle zones and score. You got armor 9, you might as well try. First one works, second one doesn't. Yeah. Interesting how much headache those just two players could give him. Yeah. Maybe Alex was the smart one, not putting pressure on, knowing that Steve will end up doing something like that.
I'll be right back.
No worries. Yeah, that's why I think I've gone for the option that I only needed to clear one of them and then do the 4+ hand Potential 3+ dodge, 4+ handoff. I still think that was better than expecting to clear both of them. And yes, like Steve himself explained, he should definitely have kept the Goblin in a safer position. So he had the handoff throw teammate option as a fallback. Because even if it's not a nice chance, if you put the Goblin on, you might as well at least make it use. That had almost been a bit too funny. So 2 stun Wood Elf, 1 KO Wood Elf, and Sure Hands working. Where's the tackle? Oh, and we got an orc back. A bubbly bop. The most interesting, it's not like they're much faster than mine Minix games was. 2 freaking hours. I'm not completely sure why. So now spoboyle has lost one black orc in the middle, but why his 4 black orcs is like split all over the pitch. The only thing he has to do in this try is not fuck it up. Just take his time and just score. There's no reason to go for anything fancy. Yeah, that's like what Steve should have expected was a deep kick, and now his black orcs are caught on the completely wrong side of everything. And Mr. Fro is slow, so Mr. Fro can only get around where all the players are standing. Can he do that? How many? Yep, exactly. That was my idea. Attacked it might blow tackle, which makes it hard to do anything. Oh, now he can block himself free if he follows up. I'll put something else down there. He moved on up turn 1. I have no clue why his Black Orcs with a deep kick decided to venture in to the opponent's half. Guess rewarded with a KO. And now he gets the little cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I go for it. Wasn't there standing a player by that troll earlier? I think you could have moved the troll earlier in this turn, couldn't he? Maybe not.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
So yeah. So did you miss the kickoff?
I did.
So Thrower Rock almost took out the other Wardancing on the kickoff. But stayed. Then he KO'd one player. Then the tree KO'd a Black Orc. It was a kind of a deep kick, and the troll got it with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah.
Then he managed to get rid of 2 KOs in this last turn. And a cage.
So it's looking grindable. Like yeah. the draw overtime grind is looking possible here, right?
Yeah, but it was a little bit weird because 2 out of the 2 of the Black Orcs were standing where the deep kick was actually on the wood elf half for some reason.
Yeah, I saw that. Like almost got split up, but there weren't quite enough elves to seal it off at the bottom.
It had been like if that catcher, if he hadn't rolled the power above them on the catcher, then the cage was not being there. Then he had been split up. Then the catcher will have been standing where the thrower is instead.
Yeah.
He did have 4 dice to get it, so it's not unlikely, but I think we all tried before. And we get a 1 die. I will imagine he touching the catcher around to make it 1 dice. Right. Okay. But That's okay. That's ball recurring. That's the last lineman then.
So overall strategy perspective, if you're the Orcs, you can try to draw and go to overtime, right? Not draw, but go to tie it at the end of the normal time and go to overtime.
Yeah.
And if you're Wood Elves, you can try to get the ball right now and go up 2-0. And so are you committing rerolls to this? The Wardancer has already moved, so I guess you're not doing that. And you're just marking the 2 guys behind so that he can't advance the ball?
I will take the wrestle hit. That's the wrestle lineman.
Oh, there's a wrestle guy up there. Yeah.
But I probably left the Wardancer down, so if the ball gets free, I could try to get over and get it on the blotcher.
So there's just that one like super based lineman left to go. So even if you get it out, he's probably picking it back up on a 4+ with a reroll because it's still raining, right?
Yeah. The only thing is, there's the
so you're going to take a hit on almost every one of your players in order to, if you magically succeed, make him roll a 4+ with a reroll.
Shit, he did. He did misclick. The Wardancer used the blitz on his move. Good spot.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god. And
rip that plan then.
Yeah, but that Wardancer should still just stay down. And now, yeah, that's...
Okay, so now basically your entire team's getting punched, unless you dodge this guy. Last guy.
He might as well punch the troll now.
Sure. Punch the troll instead of dodging.
It will mean he can tag 2 players if it works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'll just do the loner dodge instead. What do I know? And now you... That's... I don't know. Which blitzers? It's got blitzer down there. You can basically just block those 3 and stay where you are.
Yep.
You don't need to go anywhere.
Is that the sidestep guy?
Yeah, so you probably actually just go the other way, right? You can tackle...
I'm looking at here if I can somehow foul Eldril. That's what I'm looking at.
Why not just... I'll probably just start with tackle Mighty Blow, hit him, and take it from there.
Tackle Mighty Blow on Eldril.
Yep.
Block the other 2.
Yep. It's the guard.
Dodge your lineman for a foul.
Potentially, if we get to that state. Oh, wrestle. That's a bit unuseful.
Okay, so now you have to move 1 square at least. But you can move 1 square at least, so that's good.
If you're going that route, you might actually just move your cage over to where the tackle dude is standing. That's the option now, right?
You could also just move it to the top of the field to get that black orc up there doing something. And to get away from the Wardancer as much as possible.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that up to the tackle Mighty Blow?
Yeah.
We agree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just a go for it, and then we have a new cage over there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's one go for it with the ball carrier. Or do something else. What do I know? Why are you going? Okay, it's okay. I guess okay. So you're going for both. What are you, Steve? What are you doing? Why are you one dicing him? You got a black orc more. I really don't understand what's going on here.
Got him anyway. Doesn't matter. Just roll a POW. Easy.
But he could have moved the guard black orc down to assist and then moved the other black orc up to the other corner, and then he couldn't have blitzed and kept.
See, this is why you roll double skulls sometimes, Core. You don't believe in the dice. Sometimes you have to give them the benefit of the doubt, and they'll help you out. That's what he's doing right now. Giving the dice the benefit of the doubt.
But now he's
Now he forgot to move it before blocking the sidestep guy.
But he rolled the POW again, so.
Oh, yeah. See, just more evidence for my point that I'm definitely correct. Okay.
But and again, the tackle piece is standing in the bottom. It's not free to move. Yeah. I don't. So what are you doing? What is that black orc going to do since he couldn't be used as a cage corner?
Probably just ram him in the Wardancer's face. If I was an orc, that's what I would do.
But he's not.
Can you put him somewhere to make it harder for him to get to the cage?
No. Yeah, kind of. He's just going for all.
Okay, well that's the opposite of that.
The only thing he had get rewarded with another KO. Is he probably?
I think I would have put him next to Eldril and then dodged that guy to foul him and re-rolled it. Foul Eldril and re-roll it. Yeah.
The only problem for Alex is he could go for the same plan again. But Eldril and the Wrestle dude is laying in a bad spot combined. So you need to 3+2+ to Hypnogaze.
So just overall strategy wise, when are you baiting as orcs? And when are you thoroughly protecting the ball? So like, would you be considering baiting the Wardancer and Eldril in there to take another round of Mighty Blow hits? You're kind of like risking right now a little bit, but you have 5 turns to get the ball together and down the field, even if it does go like a little bit bad. And you might just kill Eldril and the Wardancer, and then you don't have to deal with it in overtime.
But seeing how badly he messed up against a couple of sidesteps last time, I think he's pretty nervous for screwing again.
Sure.
I think what we're going to see is 3+2+ Eldril, then.
So there's still 2 sidestep guys left and a tree.
Yeah. No, he's not going to do the 1 dice because he cannot even with Hypnogaze make it 1 dice. Because he
so is the tackle man all the way at the bottom? Is that the tackle man?
No, the tackle is the bottom corner, this corner.
Oh, so. Okay. Yeah, so he can 3 dice his way through and still set up a cage at the bottom of the field.
Yeah.
Next turn, 1, 2. Yeah. So he can 3 dice the sidestep catcher with tackle Mighty Blow, and then get through.
It looked like he was going for the Hypnogaze on the tackle piece.
Oh. Okay. Eldril tried to kill himself, but he didn't quite achieve his goal.
But what I don't understand if you're going to do that, if you're going to go this way and have a, if you're thinking the 1 dice, then he needs to tag somebody else. Where is the Garda? No, there's Garda on each side corner. He cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not great because he needed to Hypnogaze one of the Garda and then tag the other one to get a 1 dice.
So I think the Wood Elf, he's going for the like turn 7 disruptive play or maybe something like that to just hope he can pop the ball and then the orc can't recover it and then he doesn't score, and that's how the elf wins the game at this point. Maybe that's his plan.
But if he must have been planning to do some Hypnogate or something, because otherwise he just move up that wrestle, runs the wrestle backwards, and then get Eldred back as well. So he must have looking to try to blitz with the wrestle on somebody. He might have just gone for tagging the tackle and then like blitzing the Kate's corner tackle and hoping to stun him, and then.
All right, here comes the 3 dice. He's got it this time. Congratulations, good job.
Oh, Matt needs another KO. Oh. Oh.
Killed. 6-6. I was playing a tabletop game recently, and I hit a zombie, and I rolled 6-6 on the armor and 6-6 on the casualty, and then 6 into dead.
And
I told him he wasn't allowed to roll regeneration because after 5 6s in a row, you're just dead. But he rolled it anyway. Filthy cheaters, abusing their rights to play within the rules.
Did he roll a 6 as well? Because that would be funny.
I mean, probably. He regenerated though.
It depends on which wood elf is left.
All right, I want to see Eldril getting fouled here, but it's too late. The lineman already moved.
But with good, actually, the wood elf has 2 KOs with a babe.
He has 4 KOs.
Yeah, 4 KOs, but he got a babe and he got 2 rolls at it.
Yeah.
He actually got a 1-turn chance as well. If he got good KOs, it's
sure, yeah, with the sidestep sprint guy.
Yeah.
The sidestep sprint guy just died, right?
Yeah,
or sidestep sure.
Yeah. But he still have a catch of. So it's not unlikely. Like, you might even consider.
I don't know. There's a lot of strong guard guys on that orc team. It's gonna get a little more unlikely because of that.
Yeah,
I don't think the game is completely over for the Wood Elves, despite having only 3 players and a down tree this turn.
It look. Could we? That's one of the league guys that want to join. We could try the channel again?
Yeah, sure.
If it works again. Does it work? I have seriously problems with mine. Oh. It's annoying. What the hell is going on? Nope. That works. I freaking no clue. Nope. Doesn't work for me. No, that's, oh, fuck's sake. Why? Hey, now it works. Fucking hell. The phone down. And sorry, everybody. It's a 1-0 for the Wood Elves.
Hi, mate.
Hey, Dan.
How's it going?
Besides my voice channels have been really weird, so I've been on a private call with John that's been helping me out.
Okay.
And now I think I left him in the Waterbowl because I couldn't get it.
Oh, he's made it in.
He's made it in. Hooray!
Bloody hell. Alex,
all right, so in that
Hey,
excitement, you missed the uphill Wardancer assault on the ball that failed.
Why are you using rerolls, Alex? What the hell are you doing? There's so much stuff I don't understand from this game.
I was listening to you earlier on getting infuriated with us. This must be what it's like for you all the time.
Yeah, it's I'll do a little bit loud.
Oh, did he foul the other catcher?
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice. Oh no, it wasn't.
He fouled the lineman.
He fouled something else. Yeah.
It's the lineman. I have no clue why he's actually trying this.
Why he fouled the lineman instead of fouling the Wardancer? I don't know.
Yeah. How about overtime on FUMBBL, Dan? Can we?
Well, it's set up.
Is it set up to all normal rules? Or?
Yeah, it's set up with normal rules. There wasn't as far as I'm aware, there isn't an option to
do
overtime, so I just literally checked the overtime boxes.
Okay, so it's standard FUMBBL overtime instead of we had four turn overtime.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on his KO rolls, right?
Yeah, he got a babe, and he got 2 chances to get them back as well.
Cool, yeah, of course.
But I have no clue again why he used that reroll. That is mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why he did the leap and used it.
It's just, yeah.
So for me, if I'm the Elves, I'm just running away at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You should just be getting the hell out of.
I think it's a couple of turns since you should just have stopped using reroll and just get the hell out of. Oh, survives. And there's nobody to foul.
Well, that's a mistake.
Yeah, that's that lineman that should have been fouling standing there. Cannon.
Yeah.
But why is Eldred running closer to the...
Alright, maybe he thinks his only chance is the 1-0 at this point. So he's got to do something to screw up the orc drive next turn.
Well, well, yeah, because he's not really putting pressure on, right?
Yeah.
To get him to score in 7.
Yeah.
But that's not happening.
Surely not.
Wait, there's a frenzy orc. Where's the frenzy orc?
Yeah, that's true.
The frenzy orc is oh, it got KO'd.
He's
killed. It's a it should be out. No, it's a got. Oh, sorry, it's not out. It got appled. Of course, it got appled. Oh, he's rolling double powers. You're not
That's
rerolling
Okay,
that.
so now the War Dancer's getting fouled.
Yeah, because you stunned
+3.
Yeah, he appoed him. Good remember, Sutlook.
Okay, time for War Dancer blood.
No, but that's fine. Now there's definitely no disruption. That is a Dutch lineman, that's the only thing.
Yeah, you might as well throw him in, right? The way that Alex is playing, I reckon he's going to go for the cage dive.
What? He didn't even move him away.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm taking, even in a playoff,
4, 5, 6, 7, 3 dice.
yeah, I'm taking the 3 dice.
Doing it.
What the?
Oh, what?
Don't
okay.
ask. Ah, it was the mighty blow. That makes sense.
Okay.
But everybody is back, besides one, right?
Wow.
Yeah, there's 1 + 1.
Those are some good KO rolls.
Yeah, but it's yeah, I guess it's to catch you out, but you still both have Eldril and the Wardancer, so there's 2 movement 8 pieces still. He could have used the catcher to be in though.
I guess you just.
But
He's got a lot of guard, right? So it's going to be difficult, I reckon. Oh shit! I didn't realize that he'd strength busted the War Dancer.
yeah, you have. And then -AV.
And he killed the catcher too.
And killed the catcher. There's nothing left of Alex's team.
Yeah. So this team is like a War Dancer with 2 skills, and like a dodge lineman with like 8 players or something like that. Is all that's left of this. So Core, who would you like to win this game so that you can play them next week?
I need to play some. Fuck's sake, it's so busy.
You need to get some practice against Woodhouse.
I need to beat Tommy first, though.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was presumptuous. I'd forgotten that you hadn't played the Lizards yet. Tommy beat you last time you played, right?
Okay, so Lizardmen hate anything with claw, so according to Reddit, it's a really good matchup for Underworld, because they have claw, and Lizardmen are destroyed by anything with claw and have absolutely no chance against claw, according to Reddit. So according to Reddit,
I'm fine.
You're winning for sure? Like 97% favored? Hashtag Jimmy Fantastic?
I do have a claw piece.
Okay, so 97% favored, Lizards have no chance. Hashtag Jimmy Fantastic.
And I have no clue because Steve actually set up so he can do his pushes without problems. I have no clue what is going on.
Oh, he's put line. Okay, yeah.
He's giving up the chance for doing the pushes.
This is how mere mortals play Blood Bowl. We can't all be gods.
Is this War Dancer got Frenzy?
The dead one does.
Oh, okay. So this one is just the strip ball.
There we go.
And the thrower's missing next game from the last game.
Oh, jeez.
And Adam, you should be able to join the rest now.
So he's setting up for quick snap, which is probably higher odds than 1 turn.
Why? No.
You don't think so?
No, not really. At least try to push. At least try the chain pushes. You got the players enough to do it.
But if you get a quick snap and all your players are over there, you're not taking the benefit of the quick snap. So do you think that what's quick snap? 11%, or not quick snap? Riot.
But even with Riot, you can still be standing there and then run back and blitz the corner and run down to that side.
Yeah.
Like, this is just giving up on the one turner.
Can you guys hear me?
Hey, Adam.
Yeah, brilliant. This has been an interesting game to watch.
It's been let's be honest, it's been a bit of a shit show at times.
There have been one or two small positional errors. Let's not.
This troll is back. Oh, that was hilarious though. Random kill of the troll.
Or regens.
Yeah.
So he could have set up for the Riot like this, and then still, because Wardancers are movement 8, still made it over there for the pushes.
He definitely could.
Right?
Yeah.
So he could have he didn't have to pick between the two. He could have done both.
Definitely, he could have done both.
He's just hoping for that final KO to come back in for overtime.
I don't know if maybe that's the spirit of the team. So by the catcher staying out, he just lost all the faith in the team.
What's he do? Oh, is he blitz? Why is he blitzing with a lineman? And then he 1 in 9s with it.
It was a wrestle lineman though.
Oh, okay. Okay, I forgive him.
It was one of his good linemen.
Not even vanity passing. Andy would be so disappointed.
Yeah, why not try it? It's a game.
Here we go. Here's the kickoff. Oh, Steven's got it. Oh, it's not. No, Alex has got it.
Alex's 8 players got it.
Alex has got it.
He's got 8 players.
Yep.
It's on. It's a big time one.
It is on.
Bloody hell.
That could be a big decision.
But I tell you what, I bet he's regretting not having 2 rerolls, as Core pointed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can do it with 1, I believe.
He can do it with 1. He can definitely do it with 1, but if it comes to it, we've got to give him some.
It is a little bit limiting with the pouring rain and only 1 reroll.
Yeah.
But is this like a normal by the book overtime, 8 turns, golden goal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Golden touchdown, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. If he doesn't keep that tackle Mighty Blue Blitzer back, then
I'm stopped being surprised.
Mate.
Seriously. This has been interesting.
I think in turn 5 or 6, I think, of the second half, he fouled a lineman over the Wardancer.
Yeah.
And the Wardancer.
And he killed the lineman or something too.
Yeah.
A KO'd or badly hurt or something.
Don't.
In the last blitz, that was that Mighty Blue Blitz. I think it was just a KO. Yeah.
Hope. Yeah, put the 3 down in the end zone. Black Oak, strength 4.
I think there would have been some merit in putting the Goblin on the pitch at this point rather than the thrower.
On the other hand, when he had the Goblin on the pitch, he decided to sacrifice it instead of keeping it as a spare scoring option.
It's just so much more versatile in terms of its movement if you just need to wedge him in.
Well, there is a silver lining for Alex. If he wins the game, his tree gets a skill.
Oh, that troll! Yeah, the troll hit.
Troll casualty.
It's going to be a movement 3 tree core. Big fairy.
Diving tackle tree.
That's okay because there's no other skills on this team.
It's pretty threadbare, isn't it?
Not anymore.
Anymore now.
And no spell plays.
That's that Wardancer.
He's just going to have loads of mercenary Mercenary catches.
But what do you... But you can, yeah, with Eldril. Oh, that's a deep kick. That's another reroll for spoil. He could fall.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, that could really tell.
You realize that that he doesn't have 120k to replace that Wardancer right now. So if he rolls a 1 for winnings, he's actually gonna not be able to afford the Wardancer replacement.
That was gonna hurt.
You should be able to use a mercenary war dancer. No. Because cause underworld. The way things are going with his team rating.
I'd keep the War Dancer, because if he comes up against a stunty team, that War Dancer's a terror against halflings.
What, a strength 2?
A strength 2? Yeah, absolute terror.
Well, I suppose you could just use him to get, if Alex gets to the
maybe like
final with his
Underworld
Underworld
Goblins
as well, you could just go
Yeah.
for all the goblins.
Exactly. I mean, he's line fodder now, isn't he? Keep him, and stick him on the front line.
But I guess he can still, like, what you have going for him in the old time is now he can get up in the middle, he can block the people away, and then he can, like, Steve do something, and if Steve fucks up a bit, then with Eldril he should be able to get some kind of room to run for it.
Yeah.
But I don't like going to one side, though. That makes it a lot easier for Steve to block patches off, lines off. I prefer running straight back to the middle.
Is the tackle man in the middle?
Yeah, he's up here. It's the throw and the tackle dude in the middle. And why the hell is you setting up to block with dodge and not do wrestle?
Yeah, if he sculled that, it would have been the last reroll gone.
Yeah.
I have no clue. My favorite comment from this cannon is out.
Now he's giving him. Oh, he's Kane. Okay.
I guess stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least move one more, so you have to go for it to hit your Wardancer.
Ooh, KO.
Yeah. Welcome to my. Matty and Adam, you're watching the stream as well, and not FUMBBL.
Yeah, we should probably move over to FUMBBL.
That's fine. John is watching FUMBBL as well.
Oh, his tree's rooted. Good.
Bias caster. Get him.
I'm the only one having something to be biased for here.
Yeah. We should, Adam and I should be supporting our fair commissioner. But
when he chooses Wood Elves.
Wow.
Desperate to win his own league.
Bias caster again.
I've had 2 good games. These guys are in my league, my division, so I had 2 good games against them both. I wish them nothing but goodwill
and death.
Yeah, I'm not completely like. If I want to be biased, I probably want Alex to win this because that Orc team is a bit annoying to play against.
Yeah, no damage. It's going to be difficult. I hope Claw goes off. Just wondering where Alex is going to go.
Oh, time out.
It's the professional thing to do.
Why? What? Okay.
Well, he's just staying back. Interesting.
Yeah, it's just limiting contact. Oh.
No, he decided to follow.
Yeah. Just makes it much easier to collapse in from the top now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Especially with the rooted tree.
Easy orc jam here.
That's a tasty jam, that is. That's a tasty, tasty jam.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
And I kind of like him to move that tackle piece a bit into the middle and a bit back before he do any freaking thing else.
Yeah, don't roll any dice.
Yeah.
It's your one guy. That is your one guy.
You cannot allow that guy to be trapped in anything. But on the other hand, he started this game out by putting it so the tree couldn't attack it. So
really,
yeah, that was the first action of the game. Was blitzing so the tree couldn't just move over and attack him. That's not the tackle.
No, he's put the strength 4 blodger back there instead.
What?
No,
oh,
no.
Okay.
He's going for the one dice.
Well,
What? What?
Doing?
Did he switch them? Was he meant to put the tackle back and then go for the strength 4?
Yeah, that looks like a brain fart to me. Like he he just clicked the wrong piece because he wanted to strength 4 blitz him and then tackle blitz with the other one.
Holy crap! If he can somehow get up in, if he can open. Right now, there's potentially a line to go opposite with the catcher away from everybody. We got L drill, we got everything.
Yeah, there's a big problem. If he can't roll a POW, do you bank it all on him not rolling a POW though? Is that it? Are we at that point?
You can. It's not a problem if the Wardancer can just out blitz the Black Orc. Then the 2 linemen can get through as well. That's a completely open gap in the orcs in the middle.
Yeah.
Holy fucking my!
Why didn't? Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Did he forget to stand up the troll?
No, yeah,
failed is really stupid.
That's
what he said.
There's actually just a hole.
Yeah, there's a hole.
Guys, he doesn't have to block. There's just a hole.
No,
yeah, but it's. I'll probably block it as well because then you can blitz the throw or something. But I don't know why you did it with that guy. Why not just do the Wardancer out and blitz?
Wait. Now's the time to use Eldril's diving catch or something. What does he have?
He got catch. And Nose of Steel. But I've no clue what the fuck is you doing, Alex? Why did you?
Yeah, he moved his wrestle piece in.
He could have at least blitzed with him 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, exactly. Because now he's got a loner or a dodge piece to take the block with. So he's right for a 1 in 9.
It's okay, that's what the last reroll's for. Eldril has catch, so he doesn't need the reroll to score.
And then,
do it. Let's see it.
No, he gets a
utilize
power.
all the Eldril skills.
But okay, he's okay.
Oh, that's alright. And he can tag. He's not even going. No. Oh.
He doesn't see the hole. That has to be it. He doesn't see that there's a hole there. He thinks the troll is standing up.
Must be, yeah. He must have missed it.
So now he's just going to block the tackle dude and stay over here.
He's gonna 8-turn grind it because he doesn't know it's gonna be goal. Here it comes, boys. Yeah.
He could have moved, like he could seriously have moved 4 players to. He could have made a cage in the middle of the orc pitch. Half now.
And then score next turn. Okay, he's going for the handoff to Eldril next turn. So Eldril runs to the top right corner. I'm calling it. And then handoff with the catch skill and Nerves of Steel.
I'm going to claim that as my own.
It could also, yeah, it could, yeah, but there's no reason for how you want Eldril forward as part of the cage. So it made more sense.
He's got to at least move that lineman forwards now, though, right? To try and split his team a little bit, because otherwise he's going to just wrap his orcs back around again.
See, this is where you guys are making a mistake. You're predicting the sensible play, which is unlikely to happen. What's likely to happen is a ridiculous play.
What's he doing with that lineman?
This guy in chat doesn't see it either.
No.
Yeah, I don't know why Alex hasn't seen it. There we go. We've gone a bit too far there. But...
Okay, alright. Eldril through the gap, ram him all the way up to the top of the field. Let's see it. Come on. I want to
He
see an
does-
Eldril touchdown to win the game. That's what I want to see.
Then he's
He
got
does, that blitz is free.
straight up blitz with the blitzer. If he does that.
Yeah, that blitz comes around the back of the tree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, double GFI, 1 dice. Oh, 2 dice because it's a catcher.
Yeah.
It's fine. It just helps you sidestep closer to Eldril so you can hand off better.
Oh, he's
All fails again.
That's pretty awkward. So he's put a loner lineman who's he's in scoring range 1, 2.
Please stand up that Black Hawk. Please stand up that Black Hawk.
There we go.
There you go.
Do you think that was the chance? Because now it looks like Steve should be able to put. I mean, obviously, there's always still a chance.
Yeah, you still have it. If nothing,
You gotta
else.
put tackle in on the ball and the war dancer, and then put guard around him so that he can't do anything without rolling dice. Double mark the scoring threat and hope for him to screw up next turn. That's my play.
Yeah. Well, but
With one reroll left, you've got to start making your roll dice.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs to worry. Yeah. Okay.
And with four rerolls left, you're rerolling your tackle blitz. Yeah.
But if this game go, I'm sure he doesn't even need that. He's just running a power and not doing any damage.
If Steve just holds his position as he is, because he hasn't got much movement left to reposition, it'd be quite easy for Alex to just move north across the other side of the pitch, right?
Yeah, but that was
To
easy
bring that
last
top
turn.
line around.
That was easy last turn, that's true.
It was a lot easier last turn.
Obviously bagged that lineman, but it's a loner lineman anyway, so.
Oh, it's the loner. He's a forward. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did he just click on the tree? Is he trying to get the tree to do something? It looks like the tree's foot is up.
Okay, so he's going for
the not tackle blitz, okay?
And not mighty blow.
Wedge the blitzer in, maybe?
Not wedging anyone in either.
Okay. There's a big
Okay.
gap.
Well, the guard, yeah, he's got.
It's a tactical orc screen with a gap in it again. It's fine, guys. Tactical gap-filled orc screen.
Let's see. He still have 3 players to move. 4 players actually have a lineman on the other side.
His throw has got an obvious block with the guard assist, but
he doesn't like to take it because it's a block. It's a dodge. Oh, he got the power.
Yeah, I think you gotta stay.
But but this is still. Now he's jamming him in.
Go for it twice behind the blitzer. Yeah.
So I have to ask. I saw on the BBC this morning, all the way in the United States, there's a headline: "Man fined for 240-mile round trip to buy Nuln oil."
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just wondering, was that one of you nerds, or do I have to keep wondering who?
It was in Leicestershire somewhere, middle of the country, so too far away from us to.
Yeah, a little bit too south. But
I mean, 240-mile round trip could have been from anywhere at that point. I mean,
it's not that small.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. But yeah, he just why you don't need to.
Just so you know, these aren't metric miles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can literally move everybody up north again, yeah. And in scoring range this time.
I think he just goes around the tree, right?
But why did you set up why did you put up the Dutch player? The Dutch player can 3+2+ down to make like a front. What are you doing, Alex? You can just
see. The real mistake that's happening here is Core didn't start drinking before casting this game.
He could also okay. Now what he can do is he can block the throw. Can he? No, there's a guard.
He can't, because there's a guard on the black hook anyway, so it's only one die.
Yeah, so we're back to... He put up... So now he's dodging with the
God.
guy that doesn't have dodge. Instead of dodging with the guy that had dodge. Is he...
Team reroll, come.
Wow. He's going north there now.
Alright.
He's got to be.
So we are about to see why the standard orc gameplay is not an elf screen. The clue is in the name, but for anyone that didn't get that...
Wow.
But now you don't have any rerolls because you didn't dodge your freaking dodge player, Alex.
It's okay, he has 2 more dodge players that he's about to dodge, so we're good.
And the loner. You'll absolutely get that loner out.
Well, I wonder whether he just leaves him because he needs him there tagging the strength 4 guy.
Yeah. Now Eldred comes 1, 2, 3,
Because he can
4,
maybe put
5,
on
6,
2
7, 8.
players.
Eldred could get like 1 square ahead of that thing, so he might actually need to dodge him to be safe from the strength 4 coming around. 5, 6. Or maybe not. I would probably try the 3+ just to make it absolutely safe. But Eldred
There's actually a 4+ with reroll 2 dice on the ball if he puts the Eldril in front.
Yeah.
Right? That orc that he's tagging now coming around the back.
Oh yeah, that's him as well. That's
Is that the strength 4 dodge man?
no,
no,
the
strength 4 dodges at the back.
No, it's the guard. But we're back again. That I have no clue why that Dutch player just didn't dodge out to 4, 5, 6, 7 and was standing behind.
Now the strength 4 orc is going in on the catcher, easy peasy.
Yeah, but Eldred
as
is
it
coming.
Stands.
But Eldred should be 2 2+ and Eldred screening up front. He hasn't got dodge, so he can get up here.
Oh, like cut the corner in front of the tree, yeah?
Even if the screen's low, you can still get, you just need 2 go for it's with the strength 4 man to get the ball.
Yeah, but that's why.
And then you can even recover it with the blitzer in the back if you get it.
Yeah, because you can't go farther than the 9th square out, right?
You need to take the next square, Alex, for fuck's sake. But I'm still. But the thing is, he had the 3+, 2+ as well, like to get that dodge player. He could have been so many better places than just standing there.
Yeah.
Well, the orc can get in here.
Yeah,
definitely.
There's like multiple different ways to get 2 dice on this ball.
Yeah, he should have did this. He had the chance to do this move the turn before.
So the orc at the back as well. 1, 2. Oh, he made it.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
6.
Gets it. So now it's 4+, 3+ for 2 dice on the ball from the. Oh no, you can just go around the back, easy peasy.
1, 2, 3,
Well,
4.
you can only just tag him with the guard.
Oh, go for the 4+ dodge.
If you're willing to 4+, you can get the 2 dice.
Oh yeah.
Which is probably all you can do.
We cannot do the 4 turns because it's a full overtime. Oh, apparently it was for 2 shot.
Steve has just made a fortunate discovery. Uh-oh. I think he probably thought he was only defending.
But that's 1, 2, 3,
okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is there no functionality to limit the turn numbers?
No, that's the thing.
He's literally just overtime, and then it's just the set rules that are applied in FUMBBL.
And he should, yeah. But Alex.
All right, come on, let's roll the dice.
Alex is nowhere sure, especially with no reroll.
Yeah. Oh. Nice. Now you can go and press the button.
Oh, that loner is doing good work.
Yeah.
She is.
I think that's saved him, right?
Oh, what the fuck? Why is he pushing? Oof.
Yeah, he's got no means of getting there now, definitely.
No, he can still blitz around the back.
Yeah, but he's not
on a 4+, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but
Well,
this
how else are you gonna get to the ball? There's no other way to. He's just gonna run it in next turn and win.
1, 2. It is to go for it, right?
Okay, but I don't like those odds if I'm the orc. It's 2 go for it's either way.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you save him a go for it if you roll a push, but
I was thinking
what are you gonna do?
you could if you push the lone alignment down, you could hit Eldril and jam people in front of the character.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, Jesus.
He wants to get the troll up.
Yeah.
Because why? The troll has nothing.
A 2+ war dancer. He needs to make him roll that extra 2+ with a free reroll.
Yeah, but it's not the priority right now. It's getting something to stop him.
Getting something in front of that ball.
Yeah.
Well, there is no in front of that ball, right?
No.
This is why orc screening is not a thing.
Yep. Should have gone heavier in on the ball earlier on.
Yeah. And the funny
Oh,
part,
he's doing it.
The funny part is again, like Alex. If Alex has just done this one turn ago, he'd been even looking better.
Yeah, he would be looking worse.
Yep.
And again, if he didn't decide to freaking dodge with his wrestle play instead of his dodge play. Yep, here comes the. Actually, what you do, you might as well just hand off to Eldril. Yeah, with one go for it and one hand off. Yeah.
You've got to go in for Eldril. You've got to blitz Eldril, surely.
He's going to go for the ball.
Yeah,
is he not even tagging Eldril?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's saving his tackle mighty blow for Eldril, I think.
Tackle man should be standing next to Eldril for sure. Yeah.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
What? Blitz action.
What?
Why do you not go in for Eldril?
Maybe he pushes him and then follows into Eldril.
Yeah, that's what he does. But
But what's even the point?
Well,
he's just gonna score next turn, and then he loses the game.
I'm not sure he is because it's 3 go for it. He's not. I think what he's going to do now, Alex, is just.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
Yeah. Potentially.
Is it a tackle control? No.
Okay, now you might actually just go for the 3 to go 2 pluses.
You take the 2. Oh no, he's got tackle on.
Yeah, you cannot. That's worse.
Yeah, that's right. The Wardancer should clear that fairly easily.
It's 56% just to win it. Yeah. That's the first one, and then he can run forward to at least get down there. And you hypnocase with Eldril just to take out the tackle zone, just in case. Why do you dodge to avoid the dodge? The thing is as well, he can get the. If he should fuck up, then at least the Wardancer is in scoring range.
And if you fail the Wardancer dodge, you don't drop the ball on the floor, and he might roll pushes, and you'll still have the ball at the end of the turn.
But why not do the hypnogaze of that tackle blitzer just in case?
Oh my god!
Oh,
he's going fruity. He made it.
But that's just. Oh.
The frenzy.
Crush him in now. He can easily crush him in, right?
Yeah, that's. I'm not sure he's getting better odds by this. Now he's alone.
I think it was the 56%er was the play here.
Well, you've got 3 rerolls. You might as well try and surf Eldril and then get tackles in on.
Yeah, it's way too easy to surf Eldril now with that frenzy. Blitzer at the back, and then just jam in orcs in front. Up the sideline.
Oh, Matt Mungle, thank you for the sub. Oh.
Alex was just panicking about the 3 GF5s with no reasons, right?
He's rolled so many more dice now.
Well, that's true, but the ball is, like, in inverted commas, safe now, isn't it?
It's not safe.
I know.
He might as well now do the 3+ just to get in front of that tackle.
Yeah, definitely. Even if he just dodges once, north,
Yeah,
right?
just dodge one. Because now he's just getting blocked away with 3 dice.
Yeah.
Oh my. I almost get Brad. And
So you want to
Wi-Fi names.
So no Eldril Surf, but
All right, so orcs, who are you putting in scoring position?
You don't need that yet.
You only got 4 turns.
Well, if he can just hold out and use it.
If you just
Hold
need a
out
guy
for the-
like at the middle, hold out for the coin toss with 3 rerolls. Boring.
Yeah, totally. But...
I think it's. I can imagine how Steve looking right now, frantically trying to figure out what to do. 1, 2, 3. Let's just put somebody. Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
Why do you do?
Risky, go for it.
What? 1, 2, 3. What are you doing?
I guess he wants to. I don't know.
He wants 2 into 2 on the frenzy blocks. He's gonna dodge the frenzy and surf Eldril.
You think?
Yes, that's why he's putting 2 assists in there.
Surely
This is
not.
the same thing he did last time. He blocked a guy with frenzy that had an assist behind him. Okay, I'm just I'm not saying what the right play is. I'm saying what is in his mind.
And why didn't you
Yeah.
take 3 dice? You have so many players standing here that's not going to do any freaking thing.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to let you wrap this one up without me.
Oh no.
Enjoy it.
Take
Cheers
care.
for take care,
Thanks for
mate.
chatting. See you soon.
Time to walk away.
It is. What time is it in Houston now?
That's true. It's probably. Whoa.
6, 7 hours behind us. So
it's about dinner time. I'll imagine.
Yeah. It's fair enough.
Why did you do this? Go for it. Reroll.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Gotta follow.
Oh, follow.
Up there at least. Yeah.
I suppose tackle might have learned both of them. Yeah.
I think Alex is going to regret not just doing the 3 2+. Actually,
Would you move the lineman to block the loner and then dodge the blitzer out because he's guarder? Much more useful up there than down there to swap places.
4:45.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I don't think I'd have based him, but
Too easy to.
oh, that's helpful. Just done there. Oh,
Now that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
What can you do?
No. Yep. Even with block, you shouldn't have been doing that, especially with a frenzy piece.
Not play hoping for a turnover, Steve. What's Alex gonna do?
Would you look at leaping now? I suppose you can't really because you.
Still quite difficult for Alex to do anything here without team rerolls.
I was wondering if he goes for the leap surf on the string. Oh no, string 4.
4, 5,
okay.
6. Oh, it's a 6+. You could try to just roll the 6 and hypnotic gaze that dude.
Oh, hypnogaze the tackle.
Yep. Because if that works, then it's just a 2+ handoff.
Yeah.
Then it's a 2+ dodge, 2+ handoff to score. Yep, exactly. Try the gaze. If it works, it works. You're not going to do anything anyway there.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere else as the Eldril this turn.
And if it works, then it's literally just a handoff. No, if the gaze works, then you dodge out and hand off to the loner because you don't have rerolls anyway. Then you can just dodge out and run down and give the handoff to the guy he's going to use now. Alternatively, he's going to block with Eldred.
Oh.
No, he's...
What? Holy shit.
He did the same
thing. It's a steal.
Well, it's a steal. He rolled the 6.
Yeah, so Hypnogaze had worked. But now it's...
It's the Wardancer, isn't it?
3+ leap for a 1-die blitz.
But you could also just do a 1-dice block on... No, yeah, on the loner, on the fodder. And if it's a 3+ block into a 2+ dodge for win. I can see that. That's better than actually trying the 6+. It's just funny and roll the 6.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's literally just a 3+. It blitzed the fodder, the lineman. Eldred 1-dicing the lineman is a 3+.
Oh, Eldred to 1-dice the lineman. Yeah, of course, because he's got no rerolls anyway, so it makes it.
So it's 3+ and then 2+. That's bloody easy.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not better off moving the Wardancer.
That's a 2+ as well. But where do you stand the Wardancer?
Yeah, because you're blocking yourself off if you
block the route, then, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So then you need a 3+ dodge. Yeah. Then you need 3+ dodge. Alternatively, you do 4+, 2+. But that's with tackle. So you rather want the 3. Yeah, the 1-dice is better than the 4+, since it's against tackle.
It is, yeah, it is.
It's effective 3+, right?
Yeah.
3+.
Okay.
Alex is just girding his loins here.
He's probably writing a really long message to Steve on FUMBBL. There he goes. He's going to move.
Goodness.
Why the heck?
Unbelievable.
So he did 4+ instead of 3+. But okay, the good thing about doing it that way is there's a reroll on the second block. Dodge on the 2+, but still. Is that maybe it's better?
That pretty much sums up the 2 seasons, though, doesn't it? I think.
Actually, no. I think you're right, Corey. It might have been better because it was a 4+.
Yeah, 2+ with a reroll.
4+ with a reroll, 75%.
That's 48.6. 3+, 2+ is 55. No, it's better doing 3+, 2+, even without having a dodge.
Yeah.
Was the 8-turn thing announced? Was it general knowledge?
I don't know.
Ask the commissioner. No.
It is now.
But you could have asked Steve before you were 3 turns into overtime.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I guess Alex plays it differently, right?
But you ask if you're in doubt, you ask before you start, not when you are on turn 3. Is a bit weird.
Probably should check, yeah.
But we probably also need to make sure Alex write it somewhere.
I'm sure he'll let us all know now.
Who's playing Alex next?
Me or Tommy.
That is exactly what you wanted to come out of that game, isn't it? That's catcher and that Wardancer to be out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a weak, very weak Wood-Elf team.
That's whatever. That's got a skill on the 3.
Yeah.
And the worst part is they're probably expensive because my team is not that high in team value, so it's not getting that much. Especially not if he buys back a Wardancer. But Tommy's
I don't think
a
it
bit
depends what his winnings roll is. I think like
oh yeah.
Like your man said.
So Spoil leave before he was doing the MVP, so now the game is stuck.
Okay,
can you ping somebody?
Yeah.
seeing if the playoffs rules have been posted anywhere.
The problem about you cannot really do 4 turns because you need to start the game again, Alex. You cannot just do 4 turns. How do you give it back? But how are you? Okay, how are you supposed to do that in practice?
I have no idea how the mechanics work. No, I'm just thinking in terms of
because how
you couldn't reset for the second half, right?
Yeah, but are you then just handing over the ball where you're standing? But we're missing KO rolls.
Yeah, you couldn't. Is the game currently frozen? Is it? Can't go
Steve needs to go back in.
He just wanted out of there, didn't he?
Yeah, he was better.
It's kind of indicative of the 2 seasons. Alex just getting absolutely pummeled, but making the rolls when he needed to in certain circumstances.
And making them harder for himself.
And then Stephen just potentially just not not trying to do a screen rather than just going all in and bunching up. Kind of throttling Alex. Not literally, obviously.
Bit brutal. Right, I'm going to shoot off, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for the entertainment.
Yeah.
Nice to speak to you again, Dan.
Yeah, good hearing your voice from far away.
So long.
So long,
yeah.
Right?
So I think they've logged back in, haven't they? Stephen's logged back in, so they're going to sort themselves out.
But there's not 2 half of overtime in FUMBBL either. It's just 1 half of overtime. It's not 2 halves of overtime.
Stephen's come back in so they can finish things off, I think.
Yeah, Steve is back to end things.
I think I'll go as well, Cor. I'll leave these guys to do their little rolls, and I'll see you soon.
Good seeing you, mate. Or hearing you.
Yeah, good luck with the next game, mate.
Okay, but yeah, we want to see the winnings. Come on, Alex. Good goal, Rex. See you around,
Stephen
mate.
Alex hasn't left the game, has he?
No. But Alex couldn't pick his before Steve got back, and now Alex is not looking, it seems.
Well, I'll wake up some interesting news in the morning then. All right, take care, Cor.
Yeah. See ya. Come on, pick your MVPs. I can close this. Because I kind of want to see. Oh, it's not. So 30k, 20k winnings for Alex. Rerolls it, get 30k. Get some fans. And you're all done. And thank you everybody. If there's anybody left, let's find somebody to raid. I think Rig. Is anybody else?
3 dice. So no, it was actually the first dice. Might blow. Oh!
Yeah, let's raid Rig. It makes sense. Let's raid a Waterbowl since we've been showing Waterbowl.